Howdy friends! Finally got my little recording studio set up. It's so cute, I love it. This is much better, don't you think? Quality's much better, I think I can live with this. You know, I've been saying for years I wanted to record a dance video while I'm still young enough to move. Because I grew up dancing. Jazz, tap, hip-hop, disco. I taught ballroom for a couple years. You might not know that. But I want to record it and save it for future generations and say, you know, look, I used to be able to do this. That's also why it's called experiment number 3, because I'm gaining experience by learning how to use all this stuff. Plus there's my blog where people write in, I answer questions, and that is just a text blog, and I thought the video would be so much more personal, and you know, who wants to read a lot of text? Plus I haven't updated my blog in a couple of weeks because I've been, you know, learning how to do the video. So I'm going to start posting them here instead. But I really like doing it. I don't have much hair, experience to share, and I like to teach, and so I'm going to go ahead and do it here on video instead. Because I think if at least just one person can benefit from something that I have to say, then that makes it all worth it. Or if you just think the way that I talk is funny, that's okay too. Laugh at my expense. Go ahead, make your day. So this is my recording studio, check it out. And you can laugh at this too because I'm probably running the cheapest equipment known to man. I took an old keyboard out of my sister's closet. Yamaha. Yamaha. But yes, the keys are yellow, that's not your screen, it's just old. Couldn't find the power cable, so I had to order one online, that was $10. And of course I have my 5-year-old laptop. And I need a backdrop. So I strung a string across the room and hung a sheet for a backdrop. And this is my setup. And it's literally tiny. This is the background, this is the wall. And I feel like a genie in here, you know. Ultimate power! Itty bitty living space. Okay, so then I needed a camera, because the camera on my laptop doesn't work. It hasn't worked for years. So I needed the camera, so I picked up this little gem. So cute! It's a live cam from Creative Labs. It was $24.99. When I set it up and I plugged it in, it didn't work either. And I finally figured out, I went into my settings and figured out I have the camera input turned off this whole time. So my laptop camera works, but both laptop camera quality is really, really bad. This is a lot better, but the frame rate is still too slow. I didn't think the quality was that good. If I sent you my video test number 1, you'll understand. Okay, this is my video test. Testing 1, 2. Send me a comment, send your feedback. Love you. Visualize world peace. Peace. World peace. And of course, video test number 2 was just trying out the blue camera. So now I'm using a little blue camera, a little Kodak snapshot that a family member gave to me a couple years ago because they all have good cameras now. And I can't show what it looks like because I can't take a picture with the camera while it's taking a picture. Cameras don't do selfies. So I'll have to show you with the other cam. So this is a blue camera. It's a Kodak Easy Share, probably from Kmart for like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. 12 megapixels is all. But the quality is much better, and I think it's going to work out great. I'm going to take this off because it's like always getting in the way. I guess I could have used a mirror. Anyway, I'll still use the webcam, I think, for answering questions and stuff because it seems more like a webcam or you're Skyping or it's more live, even though the frame rate is slower. I needed some lighting, so I got a couple of lamps from Goodwill, $5 each. Cha-ching! I picked up a pair of headphones. I don't actually have a set of headphones, so this is kind of exciting. And I tried them out, listened to a couple movies, listened to some music. It sounds like I'm in a box. but I like the sound deadening. The guy at the store also talked me into getting a set of earbuds, $1.99. Cha-ching! And they give more of the sound quality that comes out of my laptop or off your phone and stuff, and that's what you're going to be hearing anyway. So I get a more accurate sound of what you're going to hear. But I really had these because I needed a mic. Plus they look way cool, like I'm actually in a recording studio. And they look great for gaming. Plus I can crank the music up and I won't bother the neighbors. What I don't get is the mic cord has a stereo plug. Now why do I need a stereo plug when I only have one mic? I can't record in stereo with just one mic. I don't get that. But anyway, just had a Vitar headphones and mic, $9.99. Not too bad. Looks cool. So that's my setup. Not too bad. I think that's 52 bucks, and I'm all set to do video. Amendment to the video. So apparently I can't edit more than a minute and a half of video at a time because my laptop is so old. So I'm going to open it up and see what RAM is installed so I can upgrade. And this is my video record of making sure I do everything right. So I'm removing the battery. Battery's out. Now I'm going to turn it over and hold the start button down. So I'm discharging all the static electricity and everything running around inside. Okay, now we get to open it up. Okay, to access the RAM cards, I'm going to have to remove the keyboard, and that's done by taking 2 screws out of the back. And I'm going to remove the keyboard, which there are 3 pins. One, 2, 3. And unplug the keyboard ribbon. It's actually a good time to clean your keyboard, but mine actually looks pretty clean underneath. Unlock the pins and pop them out. Now these are 2 gig cards, and I am replacing them with 4 gigs. I'm basically doubling my memory, and this will help me run longer programs, because this is your short-term memory. Your random access memory is where, like, a program loads, it goes in here, and that's where it runs, and if you open files and work on them. And then your hard drive is your long-term memory. So when you shut your computer down at night, the short-term memory is erased, and the long-term memory stays. Now I am going to need to get some magnifying glasses to plug the ribbon back in. But we're just putting it back together in reverse order. And that's it. Slide the keyboard back in. And we're back in business. The battery is in. Let's put the keyboard screws back in, which we should have done before we put the battery in. But that's okay. Voila. And we're back in business. And the cards were another $40, but I really needed them. So thanks for watching. Nice to see you again. I'll give you a shout out when my video is ready to watch. And have a great day. Leaving space. I finally figured out. I went and figured out. Anyway. So I'm removing the battery. Do it at the same time. Oh, your mother. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! What a bargain! Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Anyway. Open, 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 open. Okay, so I'm removing the battery. The hell? And I picked up some... Anyway. What was I saying? Slide the keyboard back in. Turn the computer over and remove the battery. Removing the battery. What was I saying? What the heck was I talking about? What I don't get, the mic cord has a stereo plug. But what I don't get is the mic cord has a stereo plug. But what I don't get is the mic cord. What I don't get is the mic cord has a stereo plug. Now, why do I need a stereo plug when I only have one mic? I can't record in stereo. And I'm going to remove the battery. I'm removing the battery. I'm removing the battery. It won't let go. Moving the battery. Oh, you mother. So what did I? Oh. So what did I say? Blah 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 blah. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay. Ooh, I can talk. Itty bitty living space. You gotta say it higher. Itty bitty, itty bitty. Okay. Okay, you work. Why are you not working? Hello? I'm removing the battery. Okay, I'm opening the battery. Open, come on, it's not that hard. Oh, okay, wait. Once it's unlocked, it's like spring-loaded. What the heck? Okay, I'm not opening the battery. Hello? It's open, it's open, it's open, 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 open. You're not opening. You're open. I'm going to touch you now. You're not letting go. Why are you not letting go now? Seriously? Battery's out. Itty bitty living space. I did it.